Of all the records in the book at Eastern Washington, the one that can never be duplicated came by the 1977 wrestling team. It is the team that won Eastern's first ever national championship in any sport.
And that was specifically Kurt Burns, the head coach. He was the man that made it all happen. He got the 4th, 5th, 6th best, in the state. He didn't get the number 1 people. He got the ones that no one else wanted. We were the ugly stepsisters, kind of, sort of. I mean, that doesn't sound very good, but that's kind of what we were. It can't get any better than that, going from nowhere to the team winning the team championship your senior year. I mean, that's fantastic, and that's everything you want, to win an individual championship, but also to win and be an impact on the team.
177-pounder Lanny Davidson was a leader on that team. A wiry young wrestler from Ephrata, he landed in Cheney solely because of Burns' belief in his ability.
He came to my door and looked me straight in the eye and said, "You can be a national champion." I looked him in the eye and said, "You say that to everyone." And then he, just as straight as could be, he said, "I've never said that to anyone in my entire life, but I've watched you wrestle and I feel you can be a national champion."
It was clear from the very start of his college career, Davidson was something special. As a freshman, he wrestled all the way to the NAI National Championship match. He finished 2nd, which didn't sit well with his competitive spirit.
I'm probably the worst loser you ever run into, I lost my freshman year at Nationals, and on the podium, I shoved him off the top podium, and we got in a fight. A little brawl ensemble broke out after that, but he was getting arrogant with me, and he said, "You couldn't beat me on your best day." Well, I threw him off the podium, but I'm a terrible loser, I mean, I don't think I ever took a 2nd place trophy home. It went in the trash. I mean, the closest trash can. Losing wasn't for me. There's just something about me. I like to win.
For the next 3 seasons, Davidson's competitive drive was rarely derailed. His sophomore year, he was 44-0, named Outstanding Wrestler, and yes, National Champion. That was the first of 3 straight NAI national titles for Davidson. When all was said and done, he finished his Eastern career 159-6, including an astounding 78 pins.
I took pride in dominating and pinning wrestlers. I was always kind of afraid if I let up, they might come back and beat me, because I wasn't that much of a talent. I wasn't fast. I was farm tough, strong. They called me Scranny Lanny, because I was scranny. But I had great endurance, In college, for me, the 8-minute match just worked.
After college, Davidson's success continued against international competition. He was on track for the 1980 Olympic team until politics got in the way.
President Carter boycotted the Olympics, so we didn't get to go, but I felt like at worst, I would have been an alternate on the Olympic team, because I had beaten the world champion, I'd beaten the Olympic champion.
As gifted as he was on the mat, he equaled that with his passion to pass on his knowledge. He coached at Iowa, LSU, and Oklahoma, where he mentored 67 All-Americans and 14 national champions.
Very caring, treats everybody equal, wants to help everybody. He has the ability to help people get to the next level.
Davidson lives in Oklahoma now, but some of his fondest memories are from here, the place he still considers home, where he made his mark on the mat and made history with his teammates at Eastern Washington.
Lanny's a very humble person. This isn't something he would ask for. This is great for the fans to see somebody in his position to win something like this.
There's no wrestling athlete in the Hall of Fame, and I think, if he's the first one, and he is, you couldn't pick a better candidate than Lanny Davidson.
I don't feel like I'm worthy to be in this group, but I'll take it,